This music video was made entirely with AI.
You came in quiet, pressed like velvet on my skin. I was already leaning before you left me in the memory. I was your Achilles heel, like us you couldn't keep it. Heart in my palm now, folded in your sleeve. Say it slow, don't let go. Take my hand and lose yourself in my rhythm.
And if you've ever tried to make an AI music video before, you probably know exactly why this feels different. When most people try to do this, the lip sync is usually off. The generations typically look plastic, and the movement never actually matches the beat. I get it. I've been there. But here's the thing. A new model called Seedance 2.0 just changed how this works completely. Because unlike every other AI video tool out there, Seedance doesn't add audio after the video is generated. It processes sound and video at the same time in a single pass, which means you can upload your track and Seedance will sync the entire generation to the beat automatically. So in this video, we're going to be using Higgsfield to build a full cinematic music video from scratch. Follow along with the workflow step by step and grab the link or deal in the description before we start. It's the platform I like to use because it has every model we need all in one place. We'll generate the song, we'll build a consistent lead artist, and then we'll walk through the exact techniques you need to make every single scene hit. Before we can make a music video, we need a song, and for that, we're using Suno 5.5. The way it handles genre, vocals, and arrangements makes it one of the best AI music models out there right now. So we'll head over to Suno, click Create, and drop our style into the prompt box. We're going for a slow burn R&B track. Warm analog textures around 78 beats per minute with a female lead vocal in a smoky lower register. All prompts in this video will be linked in the description. Now here's a quick tip before we hit generate. Suno actually gives you much stronger results when you feed it your own lyrics instead of letting it write them from scratch. But for this video, we're letting Suno do the heavy lifting just to test where this tool really shines. So, we'll leave the lyrics field blank, hit create, and Suno will generate a couple of versions for us to pick from. That's our track.
Pressed like velvet on my skin. I was already leaning.
It's called Lowlight, and it's the skeleton that everything else in this video is going to be built on top of, because now we need the artist who's going to perform it. And building a consistent artist is the part most people get completely wrong. They generate one clip of their artist, and she looks great. Then they generate the next clip, and she's a completely different person. And there's no way to build a real music video around a lead singer who keeps changing between shots. So here's the fix. Before we generate a single video clip, we're going to build a character sheet. This is one image with multiple angles of our lead singer. And from here on out, every generation we do is going to reference this one image, so our artist stays identical across every single scene. To build it, we'll use Nano Banana Pro. Now, Higgsfield actually has a built-in character creation tool called Soul. And if you're just getting started, it's a solid option. But for this music video, Nano Banana Pro will give us the cleanest character sheet with the least iteration. So we'll head to Higgsfield, click Image, and select Nano Banana Pro from the model list. Then we'll drop in our prompt. We want a mixed-race woman in her late 20s with vivid red hair and a fine line tattoo sleeve on her left arm. The layout is 2 rows of 3 shots each. The top row is full body, variations in 3 different angles. The bottom row is close-up portraits, all on a neutral charcoal background with even studio lighting. And here's what we get back. 6 angles of the same person with the same features. This is the single most important image in the entire project because every video generation from this point forward is going to reference this exact sheet, which means our artist is locked in no matter what world we drop her into next. So let's drop her into her first one. And this is where Seedance 2.0 does something no other AI video tool can. Because here's what most people don't realize. Every other AI video tool works the same way. You generate your video, then you try to match it to your music in the edit, which is why the cuts never quite land. The movement often feels disconnected from the beat, and the whole thing feels stitched together instead of choreographed. But Seedance works in the complete opposite direction. You upload your track directly into the generation, and Seedance processes the audio and video at the same time, which means every part of your generation is natively synced to the beat. Let me show you exactly what that looks like. So we'll head back to Higgsfield, click Video, and select Seedance 2.0 from the model list. Then we'll drop in our character sheet as the visual reference, upload our low-light track as the audio reference, and write our prompt. For our first generation, we want a medium close-up of our artist performing to camera in a dim interior, and here's the result.
You came in quiet, pressed like velvet on my skin. I was already leaning.
Now watch her closely. The small tilt of her head, the soft close of her eyes on the held note. None of that was in the prompt. Seedance added it on its own because it read the beat of the track and built her performance around it. But that's only half of it. It's not just her movement that syncs to the music. Everything else in the generation does too. And for the second generation, I wanted to push that idea further. So I built out a wide shot this time. Our artist is walking toward the camera on a rooftop at golden hour. Same character sheet reference, with a different part of the track uploaded. And you can see it immediately.
I was all your remedy before you left me in the memory. I was your Achilles heel, like us you couldn't keep it.
Her walking cadence is locked to the beat. The camera's backward motion is locked to the beat. Even the way her hair catches the light feels rhythmic. That's the difference between editing your video to the music and generating your video with the music. And once you understand that, the whole workflow changes. For this one, we're going tight. An extreme close-up on our artist performing the chorus straight to camera. This is the hardest possible test for any AI lip sync tool because every small error is magnified.
Hold it up in the palm of your hand, or let it in. Don't you know it's where you belong?
This is the shot that proves the character sheet workflow holds up, even in restrained close-up cinematography. Because when the styling changes this dramatically, most AI tools lose the face. Seedance doesn't. So now you know exactly how to make a cinematic AI music video using Higgsfield. And the workflow we just walked through can be used for any genre, any artist, and any visual direction you want. Like, subscribe, and upgrade your AI filmmaking. For more prompts, workflows, and cinematic tricks, check out the next video on your screen.